What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As promised, today we'll be having a full day of eating so you can see what I've been eating lately to pretty much maintain conditioning. I obviously already ate, so I filmed breakfast this morning. It was really early, so that's why I didn't want to talk over it, but I'll roll the B-roll and let you guys know what I had. So obviously you guys know I love my bread, so at the moment I'm having the Tip Top gluten-free bread. I'm not strictly gluten-free, so sometimes I will have sourdough. My dad has been baking fresh sourdough as well, so I will change those up. I also have been eating bagels sometimes, but for today, because that was what was in the fridge, I was having some gluten-free toast. So I had that with avocado, and normally I'd have smoked salmon, but I'm also out of smoked salmon, so I just had chicken. So it sounds like a weird combo, but it actually tasted really good. I had some Tabasco sauce on it, and then also topped it with the everything but the bagel seasoning. It was really good. And then after I ate that, I also had some grapes. So at the moment, I'm making it a point to have some fruit in my pre and post workout meal and just really feel the foods and just really feel my workout. So I had 3 pieces of grapes, obviously weighed it out, and that's what I had for my pre-workout meal. And for my pre-workout drink, at the moment I'm having some Laxogenin. I also add some extra pump powder, and then I am trying out the new J Cutler pre-workout, which I'm absolutely loving. And I've also started taking creatine again, and I also added some glutamine into my pre-workout shake. So that's my pre-workout nutrition. I had that and then headed over to train some shoulders today. Just got back from the gym. I'm wearing a puffer jacket because it's extremely cold. I was wearing like 3 layers to train. Now we're gonna have our post-workout meal. So I'll be having some protein oats. I do like a egg white protein oats. So if you watched my previous video, you may know how I make it, but I'm gonna show you guys how I make it right now. So these are the oats that I use. I just use a traditional rolled oats. I know some people like to do the instant, but I just like to have this, and then we'll be adding some egg whites. I'll also be adding some protein to it. And then for toppings, we will be doing cinnamon because cinnamon goes on everything. I'm also gonna have a little bit of blueberries, so they are frozen. However, I like to heat them up a little bit, so I'll be pouring some out, heating them up. And then I'll also be topping it with this dark chocolate. It's a vegan, organic, salted caramel flavored dark chocolate. So yeah, that's what I like to use. I know some people use different spreads and whatnot, but yeah, I just like dark chocolate. I feel like it's pretty good for you as well. So, and it's again vegan, organic and whatnot. So this is what I'll be using. So first we're gonna be pouring the oats into the bowl, and I like to soak it with hot water. Don't mind my Asian bowl, but I just fill it up till it's kind of like filled, just to let it soak for a little bit. And then I may add a little bit more water, but after that I'll add the egg whites into that. In the meantime, we weigh out the blueberries, and I'm gonna pop that in the microwave. Forgot to press record, but I just added the egg whites in. I'm doing 50 grams of egg whites. So the egg whites just help it get a little bit more voluminous in the microwave, but it's mainly because I wanna add extra protein, and I don't really like putting too much protein powder because I feel like the texture is not that good. So I like having like a half egg white, half protein powder to get my protein in. And then we're gonna do 2 minutes in the microwave. So it's done from the microwave. Just gonna stir it up a little bit. I might add a little bit more water, and then we'll do the protein powder in there. Protein. Oops, accidentally did 24. Can't have that, so I'll be scooping some out. Okay, perfect. And then these are my blueberries. take your time to stir the protein in, otherwise it gets like a little bit clumpy, which I do not like. Alright, so that's all stirred in, and then we top it with cinnamon. Oh no, I'm out of cinnamon. Alright, so that's all. And then the blueberries. And then the best part is the dark chocolate. And that's my post-workout meal. It is now 1:15, a little bit later than when I would normally eat, but we were just doing a bunch of work and filming for the S Legion page, but now it's time for meal number 3. So this is my third meal of the day. I have some beef mince, basmati rice, green peas, and some lettuce. And then I just topped it with some cayenne pepper, some salt, and I'll be using a little bit of sugar-free tomato sauce. It is now 3:30. I continue to do more work and then headed to Woolies to pick up some stuff. So I got inspired by what I picked up from Woolies for my next meal. I actually haven't had this in a long time, but I'll be having a wrap. So I haven't had wraps for a while. This is one by Simpson's Pantry. Just gonna show you guys the macros on it. So it is only 111 calories, 4 grams of fat, 5.9 carb, and 7.3 fiber. So always remember the total carbs is fiber plus carbs, especially if you're in Australia. In the US, they already total it for you. So this is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.9 grams of carbs, which is still low, but just remember to take note of the fiber. So I purposely got this wrap because it is a FODMAP friendly one, so it's like good on the gut, high protein, low carb, and yeah, just high fiber. What else is there? Yeah, less salt, more protein, and no added sugar. So basically an all-round good or better for you, I guess that's what it's called, better for you. So better for you kind of wrap. And the main thing is I actually want to get in more fiber because I'm trying to get good solid bowel movements as much as I can. Since my calories are low, I want to make use of the little bit of extra carbs that I do have now to make sure I get most of my carbs from the fiber so that I can have good bowel movements. I will be having it with some chicken, which I literally just prepped up. Actually, my mom helped me with this. It was poached in the Thermomix, which she loves using. So you can just poach your chicken just the normal way, which Haley actually taught me to do. So I may do it the regular way one day, but yeah, today she helped me with that. And then I'm gonna have some spinach in there and some jalapenos. I'm gonna grab some lettuce in a bit as well, and then we're gonna top it with some tomato sauce. So firstly, we're gonna toast the wrap on the pan because I like it nice and crispy. So I literally just prop it on the pan. Just until it gets crispy. I just like flip it around, get it crispy, and then I'll just like load it up with stuff after. So it's all toasted now. I'm gonna add my chicken. So I'm gonna do 60 grams of chicken. I'm gonna somewhat do it like a taco style. So like just folding it in half, you can literally wrap it however you want, but that's just how I would like to do it today. Cool, exactly 60 grams of chicken, and then I'm gonna add some lettuce. A little bit small. And then with my spinach, I actually don't like it fresh, so I'm going to wilt it in the microwave for a little bit. So I just popped my spinach in for 30 seconds. Now I'm just gonna add some jalapenos. And then sugar-free tomato sauce, just a little bit. I also feel like something a bit spicy, so I'm gonna add some sriracha as well. Just a little bit. And here's my spinach, nice and wilted. Just the way I like it. And there we go. This is meal number 4. Taste test. So like I said, I just kind of wrap it up like a taco, like this. Just because I'm not the best at wrapping. Mmm. It's now dinner time, so I'm having my last meal of the day. We are having family dinner and I'm just eating my own food, so no excuses for everyone who says they have to eat with their family or their kids eat something different, husband eats something different. It doesn't matter. If you want to achieve results, you need to eat what you need to eat. So this is what I'm having. It still looks really good. I'm having some fish and kiwi. I know it sounds weird, but just brings that little bit of acidity and sweetness to the dish. I have some rice underneath it and then some wilted spinach. And this is what everyone else is having, a beautiful baked sushi rice. There's like cheese, salmon, sushi rice, and then I wrap it with some seaweed. So unfortunately I will not be having that, but yeah, this is gonna be my dinner. So I've eaten all my meals for the day. I am still a little bit hungry. It's not as bad as some of the other days. Like some days I end the day like super hungry, but today I feel alright, which is good. It's different every single day, but you know, we're pushing through. So at the moment I'm on around 1,600 calories, so we'll probably stay around here for quite some time. But if anything changes, I'll definitely keep you guys updated and we can film a new full day of eating. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my full day of eating video today. If you do, please like the video, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.